3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he's
First
got
down.
the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the third
I
down
stretch the ball.
conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I stretch it. I stretch. Boom. Forward progress. Let's go. First down. So, today is the day. The first one was overtime. The second one was like 36-20, something like that.
On first down, Drake. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Carr. Being chased out left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. Down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd and 8 coming up.
No.
They run toss to the right with Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kick by Carlson
Let's go.
is good. And the Raiders jump
Son
out
tres.
to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Here's Desmond King on the return.
Oh.
Just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Quarter.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Él lo que hace es jugar el goal line y se mantiene ahí. Él no sale de eso. Él tiene su estilo. Su estilo es power.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. 6 yards that
normal.
Up, and that's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No.
This is Freeman. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
A mí me
Just
gusta.
don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
I live in Puerto Rico. If you hear some noise, they're guns, something like that. Bazooka.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Quentin Jefferson.
Watson, le hicimos el Watson.
Loss of 6. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Aquí no hay nada, papi.
Watson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Solomon Thomas. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now on
hard. Kick it hard. Really hard.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a
nice.
good one.
What?
Here's Jackson to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Raiders They'll start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Like Jesus in the water.
What you do best. Exactly. Put it all the
Stand
way
up.
down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
That was close like a miracle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's
No more timeout, Tank. You need it? You don't need it.
Out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs.
Ay,
And he's going
Tank.
to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry.
Vamos.
And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Give me no warning.
2nd quarter. 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On play action, it's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. It's caught by Jackson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Here's Carr to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, AJ. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On play action, now Carr.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll run. It's Drake. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on down.
Stay in the gun.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half?
He's staying for 9.
It's 1st and 10.
4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9.
Back to throw, Watson. He's going to go deep for Conley. And this one is incomplete.
¿Qué es eso?
Following their logic. Take the big shot downfield.
Nada. Nada.
Hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to
Batman. Batman.
Receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
It's complete to Chris Conley.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Be careful, be careful.
A good pickup, but it will come.
Be careful with the fake.
Be the final play in this first half.
¿En dónde?
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
85.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And he'll power his way forward for about
It's going to be a good game.
there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 29, Watson. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Wow. It's a Testabel. They have 77 yards.
Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Arm.
So Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue
70.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
This one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, man, we have problem there.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd.
Yeah!
Ends up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Left dive, power.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
My grandma know it. Everybody know it.
It almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 51 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Complete to Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Ooh.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10.
That's in the fingers. In the fingers, you can do that.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
This goes out wide for Drake.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake. Touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
Let me see if you spend a timeout.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Too much time to have the ball.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Desmond King now to return it. But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
Modo empate, 10-10, 4:23, segundo down.
From experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And
vamos. Eso es.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's make these babies cry.
Freeman again.
Vamos.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Por lo menos si le tiro este, se va a quedar aquí abajo. Él no va arriba.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 47 yards now.
He tocó out of bounds. Let's go. He tocó out of bounds. He touched out of bounds. Let's go.
He's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as
he
has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On the ground, this is Johnson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Tank, 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 tank. Vamos. Para allá.
Off of play action, it's
Pase.
Watson.
Pase.
Gets it off to
Mátenlo. Vamos.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning.
Lo pongo para la pelúa, que nos busquen, que nos cuquen, si no me que caduquen.
Now it's Watson. Caught here by Conley. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just go and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed route by Charles Davis. On first down.
Vamos.
Johnson.
Sube.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Sube. Fresco.
He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. To throw is Watson. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will take the lead.
Winning drive.
14-10.
Winning drive with the 4th place leader, quarterback David Carr. Let's go without timeout. I have the 2-minute warning.
And happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Still an important piece of business to take care of.
Sakusa.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
No gift. Boom.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. To return it now, here's King. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
He's losing the game by 2 minutes, and he came out with a formation. No, where in heaven, where? My God.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled
Vamos.
and hit from distances that we almost start to take them
Vamos.
for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
I don't believe it.
Good about that. And they better
He's
make sure
losing the game.
because he's helped them out.
And he's in I formation.
Offense
My
to get
God.
6 on the board here. We'll see. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
No, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9, 4-9.
Watson to throw.
¿Qué es esto?
He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
They'll run on first down.
¿Dónde?
Johnson. And they're going to stop it
¿Dónde?
right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane
He's
to be
playing for a
found
field goal.
whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Vamos.
Now Watson.
Y se acabó el juego, papi.
And it's intercepted.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead.
Mmsweets58. Mmsweets58 TV YouTube. Thank you for your likes. I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it.
We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll get it to Drake running left. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Eric Wilson able to make the tackle.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Formation, you don't take time out. What is this, bro? You take time out.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
You call 2 timeout and
Right back to Drake. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
today I made a 60.
9 seconds remaining.
Today I made a 60. This is the second one. 60-yard field goal. And the
And he's gonna miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession.
please throw a Hail Mary, something like that. Don't come with a power.
Giving away just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to
Dun,
compensate,
dun, dun,
and in doing so,
dun,
set this one off target.
dun, 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 dun.
He's
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Frank Tuculo es mío today. Thank you for.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
And all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long from Houston.